Matthew 26:42. He went away a second time and prayed, "My Father, if it is not possible for this cup to be taken away unless I drink it, may your will be done." Do you remember when you were back in school? Do you remember that overwhelming anxiety before a test was handed out? Thinking to yourself, I hope I'm prepared. Then praying to God that you would do well, even if you didn't study and put the time in, like it was in His will to bail you out for your poor choices. Jesus had that same feeling, except 1,000-fold. Rather than the moments before a test, it was the moments before He was to be beaten and crucified. And it wasn't because He wasn't prepared or had done anything wrong. It's because everyone else in human history had, and a perfect atonement had to be made. Now imagine the magnitude of anxiety He faced waiting for that to begin. The Bible even says He began to sweat blood. He endured all this and more because it was the Father's will, so that the rest of mankind wouldn't ever have to pay for what they had done. We all seem to get the part that we have been redeemed and that our sin was paid for, but we don't always think about the depth of which Jesus had to suffer and submit to the will of the Father in order for this to happen. God's will may not always be easy to follow in our own lives, but there's a reason and a purpose behind it. The God of the universe has a plan for your life, and He wants you to submit to His will. He won't ask you to do anything near what Jesus did, because that's already done. But He does want you to follow Him, so that He can use you for mighty works for His kingdom. All you have to do is submit to His will.